Hello.
What's up, everybody? It's Erin.
And Nicole, this is Dude That's Fucked Up, the podcast.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, my God. Oh, boy. How's everybody doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're, feeling good.
Yeah.
Feeling great. Got a little pep in your step, maybe?
Oh my God. Oh, bitch.
What?
I woke up this morning, shot out of a cannon, because the first thing I saw in my email when I woke up was that Starbucks brought the gingerbread latte back this year. They did not have it the last few years.
I don't even know what that tastes like.
Gingerbread.
Okay.
It's excellent. It's so
Okay.
good. It's better than pumpkin spice, in my opinion. Not as
Oh.
cloying.
Oh.
It's more just spicy.
I love that. Okay.
Yeah. It's still sweet, but it's not
Yeah.
it's not as sweet. So maybe you would like it more.
I
But
probably would. Yeah.
Yeah. And I had to work really early this morning, like at 7 a.m. And so I was like, oh, Pete, like at 6:45, I was like, oh, does anybody want to go to Starbucks? He's like, oh, you want to go to Starbucks? Yeah, we can go. And I go, no, I have to work. Do you want to go to Starbucks?
Yeah.
He's like, I'll go to Starbucks.
Oh,
So we
what
went
a
and got
guy.
one. Yeah.
What a
and
guy.
it was
He's the
so
best.
delicious. Yeah, he's the best.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try it. But I just don't, it's like still in the 80s here in California. So
I know. Yeah.
I just can't bring myself. I'm
in the morning it's cool.
Yeah, that's true. It's it's starts out in the 50s and then it
Yeah.
gets to 80 something in the middle.
It's so
of the day.
insane.
I change 3 times a day, this time
Ugh.
of year. It's I'm cold and snuggly in the morning, and then I'm baking my tits off by 11 a.m. and then I get cold again.
Yeah.
Sometimes by
I
the
know.
evening. So
I'm like, how am I so BOE in the afternoon? And then it's like, oh, because it's so hot. And Pete and I have been just so lethargic in the afternoon. And we're like,
yeah,
why do we feel like this? And then we're like, oh, it's 89 degrees in our apartment because we
Yeah.
don't have the air on. And then we turn the air on.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I'm not.
No.
I do we did.
I mean, we are complaining.
We are complaining. I am complaining,
But it's fine. Yeah.
I have to say though, for Halloween, it was hot as shit. It was literally 85 degrees at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And we we went over to our friend's house for the trick-or-treating in their neighborhood, because our neighborhood is too fucking wild. Okay.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
But their neighborhood is more low-key, more the speed for 5-year-old and 2-year-old children.
Right.
So we were over at our friend's house, and our friend was I think he's I'm making margaritas because it's hot.
So fucking hot. Yeah.
And it's still feels like summer. But he put charcoal, activated charcoal in them, so they were black margaritas. It was cool.
That's fun.
It was really cool.
Okay, next year, this reminds me too, next year, because if you're not home, no one's handing out candy at your house.
Oh, somebody fucking stole the cool jack-o'-lantern cauldron that I had all the candy in, because I put candy out.
I was next year, me and Pete will come sit at your house and hand out candy,
Okay.
because we don't get to hand out candy.
Okay.
That's the plan
perfect.
next year.
Okay, absolutely.
We'll come over, we'll have dinner, you'll take the kids trick-or-treating or to their party
Yes.
or whatever, and we'll sit on your porch and hand out candy and have so much fun.
Oh my God. Okay.
And then you won't get
why didn't we do
egged or
that?
TP'd. I know. I wasn't even thinking about it. And then it got so late in the day, and Pete and I were like, let's go on a walk so we could see all the kids, and no one, our streets are dead because they're all apartment buildings that you have to be buzzed into. So the kids, some people sit out front.
But if you go a few blocks over where there's bigger houses in your neighborhood,
the bougie houses. Yeah.
It's crazy. Where they they're decked out and shit.
Dude,
oh my God.
Decked out, so crowded, could barely walk on the sidewalk, but was really fun. And at first we were going to be Grinches and turn around. And I'm like, no, you know what? Let's go. But I was in my little skeleton onesie. I was sweating balls.
Dude.
Fucking full drips of sweat going down my butt crack. It was so hot.
Yeah.
And but yeah, it was like so fun, and it was just cute. You know, it's nice being out and
Yeah.
about, and the adults were cute too. And they're like,
Oh
I
my
heard
God.
people handing out beers and stuff. They're like, "Do you want a beer?" We're like, "No, we're good. We're just on a walk." Like,
Oh
but
my God.
it was really fun and cool.
I gotta say, like, it's so much fun now that the kids are a little bit older, like,
Yeah.
and like they're like stoked and like get it, you know what I mean? And
Like they
they're
know how
like,
to do the thing.
yeah, they like
Yeah.
go up to the door by themselves, and like Jack was like helping Damien up and down the steps at each house, like holding his hand.
Oh my God. I
He's
remember
such a
doing
good
that
brother.
with my brother.
I know, me too. He was so cute. But like, it was so hot though that Damien just had to take his costume off. He was Slimer.
Yeah.
And it was like a big puffy,
like,
you know,
thick.
thing.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, it was like a fucking, you know, parka.
Yeah, he was like in a stuffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was so fucking cute though.
Okay.
We had it on for pictures, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
And then DJ was dressed up like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and he's like, I'm so fucking hot. He's like, I gotta wear flip-flops with this. It's like he's like, I need to like not have more clothes on than I should, you know, than I can get it. Like I have to do something to like not be so fucking hot. So it was great. I was wearing a fucking leopard coat and
I was gonna say
a wig. So
yeah, when you started talking about it, I was like, you were in a fucking fur coat. So it's like,
yeah,
you know, that's gonna be hot.
I was tuning Melnitz, and I've absolutely loved my costume.
Cute wig. You should just wear the wig.
I know, it's so cute. Ugh.
Okay, wait. What was I gonna say?
Hot, stuffy.
I know.
Costume.
No, I think it was
walking
like,
around.
Yeah. Oh, well, where we grew up. Well, maybe you were too old when you moved to the mountains to trick or treat.
Mm-hmm.
But it was always super foggy and freezing cold, and we always had to wear coats under or over our outfits. And so it was like Pete, same thing growing up in Alaska.
Yeah.
And so we were like, man, this is like not feeling like Halloween. Like it needs to be so cold and freezing and like maybe cold rain to feel like Halloween. But it's like, 80 degrees and so fucking hot.
I mean, I grew up in the suburbs in Southern California, and like it would every now and then be a little chilly, but like usually it was like
more like here.
Warm. And before I moved to the mountains, like I had the full neighborhood trick-or-treating experience, and it was great. So
it's really the best.
If anybody wants to trick-or-treat in like warmer climates, I highly recommend taking a vacation to Southern California and like just staying at an Airbnb or something.
Yeah.
And if you want that experience for your kids where it's like not cold, you can, you know, all like it's all like very millennial now, and like everybody's like, like you were saying, like passing out beers and shit, and it's just like fun. It's fun. It's great. It's still festive.
The age of trick-or-treaters, I was like, man, kids today have some nerve going out trick-or-treating as almost full adults. Remember, we were like bullied for it when we were younger. It's like you had to. Pete was like, I remember having a hard cutoff. Like,
really?
Yeah, like you couldn't trick-or-treat anymore once you were like in middle school.
I don't know. I don't feel like I got any shit for it. I don't care about that. I think we've talked about this before. I if a teen wants to be out getting some free candy,
yeah,
you know, I'll hook
no, it's
up,
fine as long as you're wearing a costume and like doing the thing.
I don't even give a shit if they're wearing a costume. Honestly,
you have to say trick or treat and thank you.
Yeah, fair. Well,
but
to those teens, most likely teens, that stole my candy cauldron.
Fuck you.
Fuck
you. Suck.
It's all right. I did some fuck shit like that when I was a kid too. So
yeah, there's more coming your way probably.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, you know how this is like a total side note, but we're doing ShatGPT today, so it'll be like it'll go quick. You know what I mean? Once we get into it, so I feel like we can chat more.
Yeah.
Okay, I found something. I feel like we should do this, but I don't know if you'll be able to leave your kids for 7 days in February. And also it's a cruise, which we've said we're never going to go on a cruise, but bitch, it's Queen's Gone Wild cruise. Jimbo, Candy Muse, and Jessica Wilde and Heidi N Closet.
Oh my God.
A drag cruise.
That would be so fun.
Wouldn't that be so fun? 7 days is too long though.
That's a lot of time on a cruise ship. I could do like 4 days, maybe.
I mean, I'm trying to, because my mom's on one right now and it's a blues cruise, and every night it's basically the same musicians, like till like 2 a.m., but she's fucking loving it. And I was like, what's the one thing where if I wouldn't go on a cruise just to go on a cruise. You know, we've talked about this. Not my vibe, and I don't want to get ill.
Norovirus,
Norovirus,
sure.
yeah. But I was like, what would be something where it's like a concentrated thing I love for a few days, and like that's what the vibe is. And I was like, oh, drag queen. Like if I could just go watch drag performances, and then there is this one.
I feel like it'd be really, really fun. And I feel like the vibes would be just fully
so fun.
Like chaotic and ridiculous and fun. But
maybe my mom wants to go.
Dude, I bet she would be like stoked just to like do that and spend time with you. And like,
true. And see the sights.
Yeah. And just like have fun.
Okay, I'm going to talk to her about it.
Yeah. Well, that's a fabulous idea. And if it wasn't 7 days, I would say fuck yeah.
Yeah. If it was the little 3-dayer. And honestly, 7 days might even be just too much for me. You know, cruises can get wild, and I just am not in that era of my life. So it's like, I don't know if I could put up with all the loud drunk people and the vomity smell of a cruise, and like
it'd have to be like
up.
It'd have to be on like a super nice ship, with like nice stateroom, whatever.
Yeah,
like, I don't know.
I know. Well, TBD, but it is fun, and they do exist, and maybe there will be a shorter one.
Yeah, I bet there will be.
Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah.
Where does it go to?
It go like the Caribbean.
Ugh.
Like out of Florida.
Oh, that's so fun.
I know. It really yeah, it looks really fun. And also it's Jimbo, so you know it's gonna be weird.
Yeah, I need the weird.
Yeah. Okay, it leaves Fort Lauderdale, goes to San Juan, Puerto Rico, Phillipsburg, St. Martin, Charlotte, Amalie, St. Thomas, Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. That's it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just go.
Dude, you should.
It's a full, oh my God. This is okay, I can't fully see the itinerary because it's not loading, but it's like welcome drinks, commemorative something. Wet and Wild pool party from 10:30 p.m. to 3 a.m. Day 2, it's drag workshops and drag makeup basics. Then a sunset party. Then at 11 p.m., busted beauty pageant. Quick drag. Then the next day, a big rave. Then the next day, a pool party, booty pirate something, a snatch game.
Oh my God.
Okay, I might have to honestly look into this. It just seems too fun. Also, Jessica Wilde is like,
oh my God,
my new favorite after that Kim Petras.
Oh my God,
lip sync. It's
so good.
Yeah.
Well.
All right. Anyway, we'll say we have some business, but we'll save it for the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like an important thing, but we'll save it for the end. Yeah.
Yeah. So
stay tuned for that.
Also, you don't want to miss any of the stories.
No, we're gonna have some stories. 5 stories.
Yeah, guys. We have 5, and there's one fake. Or there's one real one. There's
one
4
real
fakes.
1, 4 fakes.
Making it a little harder. Everyone got a little too close last time.
Yeah, we're gonna up the ante here, and we're gonna give you one more story than usual. So okay. So without any further ado, let's get into it, okay?
That's right. Yeah.
All right. Let me pull up the first story to read here.
Okay.
And we're not going to use any subject lines, or we're going to keep all the submissions anonymous.
Yeah, we'll keep them all anonymous. People always have like a nice little thing in the beginning and end too. Mm-hmm. There's one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So first story. Hey, ladies. I just had the most embarrassing parent moment of my life, and I had to share it with y'all.
So I just had my second graders parent-teacher conference the other day, and I may or may not be footing the bill for hazmat services in my child's classroom.
That school grade sawdust.
Oh yeah,
That's the hazmat service.
Yeah, that's all they do.
Yeah.
Okay, we live close by the school, so I decided to walk and cut through the park to shave off some time so I could show up early like the responsible adult I am. I arrived at the school and mentally patted myself on the back for being on time and getting my steps in. My cheeriness quickly faded, though, because as soon as I entered the classroom, I could smell poop. I thought, I thought, wow, the school really needs to consider investing in a better janitorial service.
I think I already know where this is going.
After chatting with my kiddo's teacher for a couple minutes, I realize the smell isn't relenting and the teacher is starting to get distracted. Her eyes are darting around the room, and then she looked down and her eyes widened. I followed her gaze and saw it. A trail of brown smudges leading from the door to my poop-crusted shoe. I had evidently stepped in a huge pile of dog shit whilst walking through the park. I froze, sputtered out an apology, and hastily tried to scrape the remnants off on a tissue, but the damage was done. I left the room with as much dignity as one could muster after tracking dog doo-doo through their child's classroom.
All over like the reading carpet and stuff.
Oh, it's so bad. I left the blah blah blah. The teacher had to reschedule our conference, but I think I'll send my husband instead because I can't show my face there ever again. Dude, if this was me, I would do the same fucking thing. I would not go back.
Oh my God.
So ladies, there's my tale. The next time you're feeling the least bit confident and responsible, just remember, the universe always has a rogue pile of dog poop waiting around the corner. Lots of love, Anon.
Oh my God.
I would literally die if this happened to me. I don't know what I would do. Oh my God.
This is reminding me, first of all, on Halloween, we were walking in the grass a lot because we were trying to go around groups of people, you know, and at some point Pete goes, I wonder how much shit I've stepped in. I was like, we've stepped in so much shit.
What is with people not cleaning up after their pets, man? It is
I don't know. Some of it might be human even around me.
For real,
for real. So I don't know. But the other thing is one time our friend Sandra's husband unknowingly tracked so much dog shit into our friend's house.
Oh no.
Onto their carpet. We were like, how is there so much shit? And then we realized his like shoes were like New Balance off-road running shoes or something. And you know they have like those deep grooves.
Yeah.
It had collected and just redistributed so much shit. It's like picture that the Roomba story.
Oh yeah,
it's that
the Roomba like runs over the cat shit or the dog shit or whatever.
And we all smelled it before we saw it because no one's looking at the ground. You know, we're all talking to each other and and then we're all like, "What the fuck smells?" And then we look and there's shit in all the carpet.
And I bet like everybody kind of had a remnant on their own shoes, like from stepping. Oh God,
we all retract it probably. Oh my God! Luckily, their carpet was like. Well, like kind of like school carpet, like that really short,
like low pile,
yeah.
Oh my
industrial
God.
type style carpet. Oh my God, that was
Lord.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not even gonna read, the beginning or anything.
Okay.
This is also from Anonymous. A few years ago, back when my girlfriend, now wife, and I had just started dating, we had one of those unforgettable nights that you wish you could forget but end up cherishing forever. Oh, maybe this will be like a meet cute. They had already met. They were
dating.
Okay. Yeah. It all began innocently enough. A cozy dinner date, a little too much wine, and a movie marathon at her place. As the night wore on, we found ourselves getting a bit carried away. A long story short, I ended up puking in her bed. Oh, no.
Whoops.
I know, classy move, right? But here's the kicker. I was so mortified that I sneaked out in the wee hours of the morning without her noticing my embarrassing mishap, even though, believe it or not, my vomit ended up in her hair.
Oh my God. That is just, oh no.
When you do, like when you leave like that, you're never going back, right?
I mean,
The plan is that you just like move on and find someone else.
yeah, it's like you ghost them forever, or like, because they'll be mad. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah,
going to
they'll
be
be
like,
mad.
what the fuck?
Yeah, like why'd you leave me in this disgusting mess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay. The plot twist, turns out she had also thrown up in the bed and assumed it was hers.
No. Oh, that's how you know your soulmates.
That's true love.
That is
a meet cute.
That is kind of, that's a
It's
meet
a meet
puke.
puke. Is that what you just said? Yeah. Oh my God. A meat puke. That's great. Ew, but it makes me think of meat.
I know.
Like meat puke. Okay. Moving
Okay, let's
quickly.
move on.
Move forward. Punch the brake. Punch the gas. Okay. We both thought we were responsible for the mess, and neither of us said a word about it. We laugh about it now, but at the time, it was the most disgusting and confusing moment of our relationship. Fair. Fast forward a few years, and we're now happily married with 2 adorable kids. Life has thrown even more gross and unexpected moments our way, but that night remains one of our favorite stories to tell. It's a testament. Oh, why are you telling people?
I mean, it's kind of funny after.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah,
I guess as long as it's not at a dinner party.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. It's a testament to the weird, wild, and surprisingly endearing nature of relationships. I wanted to share this with you guys because your podcast has been a constant source of entertainment and laughter for us, especially during those late night baby feedings when we needed something to keep us awake and in good spirits. Blah, 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 blah. You know, anonymous.
Yeah. Oh my God. I love that.
Oh.
It's disgusting yet cute. I love it.
It is. Also, I wonder if they were like just like hooking up. Like, was it like making out, hooking up?
Oh.
Obviously, they had like fallen asleep, I think, and like puked. I hope it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't during it because unless it was like your cousin's wife who barfed with no sound.
Oh my God, dude.
That
shit was wild.
That shit was still the most impressive thing I've ever seen to this day.
Like no retching, just like a baby bird. Like,
yeah. People don't even like drool that like lightly. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like it just was like
no like horking up a fucking no horking involved. Just like
zero
and she
horking.
Perfectly puked into the slot machine, which was just
I mean,
wow.
I'd be mortified if it was me now today and I was with someone doing that. Mortified. But I was in my 20s and I thought it was hilarious.
It was pretty funny. My favorite part of that night was when this is my cousin. This is his ex-wife now.
Yeah.
And I mean, I haven't talked to him in years, but it's my second cousin. We were walking around the casino and she had like a martini or like something in a martini glass, and she just like downed it and like threw it in the trash can and it shattered everywhere. So funny. That was my favorite part of that night. I was like, you can just do that, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then cut to later, she's puking in the slot machine. She's doing whatever she wants. They do. I think the glassware in Las Vegas. I mean, you always wonder because you could leave with a drink anywhere.
You're walking around. You're at the craps table. You get the cocktail waitress brings you a drink in a glass. So, yeah. You just
they're not keeping track of that shit. They probably have its own budget for glassware.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
Let's do the next one.
Moving on to the third story now.
Okay.
Let's see here. What up, dudes? Let's skip through. Okay. This one is brief yet chaotic. My boyfriend and I work evenings, so we typically stay up pretty late. Around midnight or so, I decided to go look for a little snack. Checked the fridge. Meh, nothing good. Moved along to the cabinet, continuing to have a moment of pure hope that God may summon something that didn't exist. there previously.
Oh,
Well,
it's just like a burrito or something.
yeah. Oh God, that'd be so amazing. Like,
Yeah. Dude, I would.
make me a believer.
Yeah, it would. I mean, absolutely. Also, I think I would like summon just like the healthiest stuff for like most of the day, I think, but that sounded good. And then I think like at late at night I would get snacky.
Are you a midnight snacker?
No. But like when we record on Thursdays, I like to have a snack after sometimes because I'll eat dinner. Sometimes I eat dinner right before, but like usually earlier, you know? So I'll have like a treat after we record, like ice cream or something.
Oh,
Are you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no.
It's like after 8 o'clock. No.
You're
no
done.
food shall touch my lip. No. I mean, if I have ice cream in the house, maybe, but like,
yeah.
usually no.
Yeah.
Okay. Continuing on. Moving along the cabinet. Continuing to have a moment of pure hope that God may summon something that didn't exist there previously. Well, something summoned some trouble because as I opened the cabinet, a large box of spaghetti came sliding right out of there. With my cat-like reflexes, I grabbed that box. However, not in a way that made any difference. Why is that so funny to me? The spaghetti came cascading out of the box towards me, and my swift reflexes suddenly failed me. I dropped the box, and it unfortunately knocked a glass off the counter, which continued to fall directly onto my big toe and shatter. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
This is very chaotic.
The toe or the glass?
The glass fell on her toe.
Did the toe shatter or the glass?
No, the glass shattered
okay.
onto her toe.
Okay. Here's why it's so funny to you, because it's so relatable, because we all have those like very hectic. This is how I've broken like makeup in my bathroom, because I'll like go to drop one makeup and I won't want to drop that one, and then I won't see the glass bottle of foundation on the fucking edge, and I whack that, trying to save a cheap eyebrow pencil or something, you know, not wanting to drop an eyebrow pencil.
I know. It's just like your body's just like,
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
best comedy. So funny. Isn't that a Sinbad bit?
I don't know, probably.
I think it's a Sinbad stand-up bit, the difference between how men fall and how women fall.
Oh, yeah, like tripping over it, and they like women like look back or whatever, like, who did that? Yeah.
And it's just like, and how women go,
oh my god, that's like literally the noise I make when I slip on ice or something.
Yeah. It's a retching.
Yeah, it's a retching.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your cousin's ex-wife probably doesn't even do that when she slips.
She just probably goes. She was a weirdo, man.
Just a little mouse squeak.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm like.
Sounds like somebody summoned a demon when I like try to get out of bed in the morning.
I'm like, watch out.
Oh my god, dude, I was at physical therapy the other day. And I like made a noise like trying to like shift over into a different position. She's like, okay, see, now that noise is like not what we want coming out of your body. We want you to like I'm like, oh no, fuck, bitch. Okay. Shit.
Because you were like,
yeah. I was like, she's like, okay, no, that's like, you should not be making that noise. I was like, oh god damn it. Yeah.
Amazing.
Sure. Okay. My poor boyfriend heard what must have sounded like a full-blown assault of overly al dente spaghetti and glass hitting the floor all at once, along with my oh shit fuck, and cautiously called out, babe. Then, like the good boy he is, came to my rescue, awkwardly swept up the mess I made into the dustpan, and then said, I could go for some pasta. That's funny. We haven't eaten spaghetti since. Ironically, he came home from work 2 days later with a 20-pound box of spaghetti he found in a truck trailer. And I'm still triggered. I have so many questions about that last sentence. like in a
Like, how do you get a 20-pound box of pasta?
yeah, but like out of a truck. What truck trailer? Like, are you like robbing the? Are you doing
did
highway
it fall
robbery?
off
Like,
the truck?
yeah, it fell off the truck, or
It's like a pallet of pasta. 20.
Yeah,
A box is a pound.
yeah.
So 20 boxes of pasta. Maybe
Oh,
it's like a not actually 20 pounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe they're just using that as like I forget what you call it, but
I don't know.
yeah.
But that's a lot. That's a lot of pasta. But that's really funny. Thank you for all the entertainment. Keep up the good work. Whoop whoop.
Aw.
Anon. I love it. That was funny. That was because I could visualize that whole entire sequence of events.
Yeah.
So funny. Grabbing the pasta box and it just like squeezing it, but like all the pasta still flying out. It's so funny.
Oh, it was dry?
Yeah, dry pasta. That's
Oh,
what she's
I thought
like,
it was in the fridge. Oh my God. The whole time I'm thinking like, but this makes way more sense. Yeah. This makes way. Okay.
I love it. Oh my God.
So
good.
good.
In my spit.
Oh no. Okay, we'll see if this one makes sense.
Okay.
I really don't. I feel like I don't have intros and exits for these.
No, I don't either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is story number 4.
All right, story number 4.
Okay. Picture this. It was the winter of 2014 and a massive snowstorm had hit our town, trapping us all inside the house. With the power out and boredom setting in, my mom, in her infinite wisdom, decided it was the perfect time for a little impromptu cleaning.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good time to clean.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say who does this, but my mom is absolutely very, like, needing things to be clean. Mm-hmm. And also, if you've already played Monopoly or whatever, you know, it's like, I don't know how long they were trapped, but yeah, like, you get bored.
If you still have power, you're cleaning.
Yeah. No, they had the power out.
Oh.
But it's like, tough. How long has the power been out, you know? Like, have you already played all the board games?
Yeah. Okay.
What else are you going to do, I guess?
Yeah.
Moms are weird. Okay. Decided it was, yeah. Little did she know this innocent decision would lead to one of the most cringeworthy moments in our family history. My brother, being a typical teenager, had ordered a certain adult item. Oh. And it arrived just before the storm hit. Now, during a power outage, flashlights are essential, right? Well, my mom thought so too. Armed with determination, she set out on a mission to find a flashlight, unaware of the surprise awaiting her in my brother's room.
Oh, no.
In her search for illumination, she stumbled upon what she believed to be a regular flashlight in one of his drawers.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Blissfully ignorant, she brought her newfound discovery to the living room where the rest of us were gathered, desperately trying to keep warm. With an air of confidence, my mom attempted to turn it on. To her utter shock and our collective horror, the device roared to life, revealing its true, unmistakable purpose.
Oh, no.
Yes, you guessed it. It was a pocket pussy, and my dear innocent mother had inadvertently activated it in front of the entire family.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Revealing its true, unmistakable purpose. You mean to jerk off her son?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, oof. No. That's... It really is a shame that, like, sex toys go in a drawer where you should have a flashlight. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
But, Mom, you're in your son's room.
Yeah.
And you're going in a drawer next to his bed. Like,
Don't
do it.
You can't do that. The look on her face was priceless, a mix of confusion, bewilderment, and then sheer terror. Meanwhile, my brother turned the deepest shade of red I've ever seen. My dad pretended to suddenly find our candle collection incredibly interesting. Oh my God. And I couldn't help but burst into laughter, partly from sheer embarrassment and partly because I couldn't believe the absurdity of the situation. Yeah,
no
that's fair.
way, man.
I like how the dad's like, no. Like,
oh, wow. Vanilla.
oh, when did we get these candles? Weren't these candles taller yesterday?
Oh, this one has one of those wood wicks. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh my God.
Okay, we finally managed to explain to my mom what she was holding and why it was making that sound, and her embarrassment was on another level. We all laughed about it later, of course, but I can confidently say this was the most awkward and unforgettable moment of that snowy winter.
Oh no. Brutal.
It's so brutal. But I guess guys have sex toys too.
Yep, apparently.
I
mean, pocket pussy.
Oh my God, a fleshlight. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I wonder if it was like a
At least it wasn't a whole ass sex doll.
True. That'd be well.
You can't hide that at your parents' house.
I was gonna say that's a lot harder to conceal unless you're like moving it in and out of the house in like a suitcase. But then that's like borderline like serial killer behavior.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
yeah.
I don't know.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, last story.
Story number 5.
Okay. Hey, babes. A few years ago, I had my 10-year high school reunion, and I was actually super excited to go. I moved away from my hometown long ago, but still kept in touch with my high school buds and was psyched to catch up in person. The big night arrives, and I'm looking hot enough to hook up with any one of my old crushes. As long as they weren't balding or married. I strut into the hotel, following the extremely confusing signs to one of the many ballrooms. This hotel is massive. I walk into a ballroom expecting a wave of nostalgia, but instead I'm met with a sea of unfamiliar faces. I'm so confused. I try to mingle with these strangers, but it's more awkward than our old high school dances. Everyone looks much older than I remember. Now, I know some of us haven't aged like fine wine, but we're not vintage yet. In a move that would make Sherlock Holmes proud, I double-checked my invite. Why is that funny?
Oh my
God. Would you believe it? I'm in the wrong darn ballroom. Our actual reunion, unsurprisingly, does not include any disco-era graduates.
She's like, they're all Polish. I was like, where am I?
Oh my God. Apparently there was another high school reunion happening in the hotel. Just not hers or theirs. I finally land in the right place, and it's a blast. Turns out the best icebreaker at a high school reunion is telling everyone how you accidentally crashed a different one. That's pretty funny. All right. Well, that's it. Love you, dudes. Best, and on.
Oh my God. That's cute.
That would be really very funny.
Yeah. I feel like, how much older were they, because I just feel like it would make sense that, like, yeah, they looked probably close enough, some of them, because you do see there are some people who have aged poorly.
Yeah, there's like, people that are, when you go to your 10-year high school reunion, it's like they're hard 28, like
yeah,
they've already had like 4 kids.
Yeah,
they're fucking tired.
They're missing teeth. Well, that's what hate does to you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
In our instance.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard sometimes, but
I don't know, man. That would be hard to, like, it's such a heightened thing I mean, I haven't gone to a reunion. Well, no, I went to that like little partway one in like 2016. But it was like a 15-year or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah. At a brewery, and that was weird, but so fun. And
yeah.
And it was really nerve-wracking. It was scary.
I went to our 10-year and it was really fun. I had a blast.
Yeah.
I talked to everybody. I got really fucked up. I jumped in the pool with just my bra and underwear on.
Oh my God. Sassy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. If you're going to go to a high school reunion, you're going to go. You better go.
I guess.
Yeah. It was really fun. But I mostly hung out with like all my old friends and it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a good time.
Good times.
All right. Well, that's all the stories. We got one real one in there somewhere.
Yep.
It is your job, dear listener, to figure out which one. So let us know which one is real.
Yeah. Is it doo-doo classroom?
Mm-hmm.
Is it
what was the second one?
I feel like we had a name, something puke. Oh,
meat
puke.
Yep.
Wait, what did we call the first one? Let's call it Skidnergarten.
Skidnergarten. You're cracking yourself up.
I'm dying. Fucking genius, dude. I should win like a Pulitzer for that.
Your mind.
Skidnergarten. Okay.
Turd grade. Sorry.
I like how much that sounds like he's in the third grade. Like a Rodney Dangerfield.
You get no respect.
You get no respect in the third grade.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. We'll call it Skidnergarten / third grade.
Yeah.
Then meat puke.
Or Kindergarten. Sorry. Sorry.
Kindergarten. Yeah. That sounds very German.
Kindergarten.
Yeah, Kindergarten.
Okay. I'll stop.
Okay. A meat puke. Okay, what do we want to call
them? Spaghetti. Something spaghetti.
I'm just thinking like spaghetti.
I don't know. I got nothing.
I know.
Spaghetti disaster. I don't know.
20-pound pasta palette.
Pasta palette. Yeah.
Okay, pasta palette.
Okay.
The fourth one, fleshlight. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to write that.
Oh, okay. Snow day pleasures.
My favorite part of that one is the dad with the candles. I don't know why it's so funny to me.
So funny. That's so funny. Yeah. Oh, candles.
Oh, yes. Candles. And then the last one is
the high school reunion.
Yeah, old school.
Yeah, old school. Ooh, I like that. Ooh,
okay.
Good one.
Okay, we did it.
Cool.
Now we just have to remember these.
Yeah. Whoops, okay. We didn't write them down.
Good thing they're recorded. Okay. All right. Business.
Okay. Yeah. We got something to tell you guys.
Yeah.
So this coming month, November, the month of November, or we're in November, I guess.
Yeah. This month.
God. Erin, come on. This is our last month of the podcast.
Yeah.
For now. We're gonna wrap it up. I think we have been doing this for over 6 years, almost 7.
Almost 7 years, yeah.
And, it's just time to call it a victory, I think.
I think, yeah. It's a win.
Go out on a high note.
Yeah, go out on a high note.
Yeah, Nicole and I would like to, like, hang out. Like,
yeah.
Spend our Thursday nights, like, going to fancy dinners together
Yeah,
or whatever,
like doing fun stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I told
Not
DJ,
that
I
this
was like,
isn't fun.
no, this is so fun.
Yeah.
But, like, like face to face.
Yeah.
Doing activities that are not the podcast. So I told DJ that we were going to wrap up the pod, and he's like, oh, well, what am I going to do with my Thursday nights now? I like my alone time. I was like, oh, no problem. I'll go out.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so it's sad. We're, it's like the end of an era. Change is always hard, but remember that change is neutral.
Yes.
And we are still going to be best friends.
Yeah.
We're not really going anywhere. We're just like not going to be making the podcast. So.
Yeah. It's a lot of work for a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, our capacities have just gotten smaller for things like that. So it's harder to find the time and to like stay dedicated to it, like it's nice because we have a schedule and it's easy for us, and every week, we're able to pull it together and it's fun, but it's also like if we do stop this for now, what other things could we blossom into?
That's right.
Maybe it's a different project together down the road. Maybe it's a different like format of something. You never know like what we're going to end up doing. Or maybe we don't do anything creative and we just do hangout fuck shit and we become terrors of Long Beach.
Yeah.
Just like joyriding around the neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing rascal shit.
The world is our oyster, and who's to say that we won't still do a party of some sort at
Casa Bonita. Yeah.
And if we do that, we'll let you know.
Yeah, everyone's invited. We will tell you how to come. Because, we do have to do that. But, like, our lives just don't sync up as easily, and we're still coming out of a pandemic, and there's all this shit going on. The fucking world's burning. It's just hard to do stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's like, we're gonna just hang out for a while. So along with that, obviously we have to wrap up a couple things. So we just deleted our Twitter. We were not using it anyway. No. So and that's its own dumpster fire. So just FYI on that. But we're still gonna be on like Instagram and TikTok. For now anyways. But you can like message us there if you want. In terms of Patreon, this is our last month of Patreon. So if you have not joined Patreon yet, you can join this last month and go check out all the content that we've made. If you want to binge the content we've made, go ahead. But we will be shutting it down. I don't know how to keep it open without like charging people that are already in there, like who want to finish the content. So, binge as much as it as you can. And that's that for now.
Yeah, but we just won't be making any more content for it. So
yeah.
If you want to remain a patron for, however long until we cut it.
Oh, sure. Yeah, maybe we'll figure out like a level to like keep people at, knowing that we won't. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna gradually start cutting stuff, and we'll figure it out. But we've loved doing this. It has been truly a joy of my life, and learning how to like do everything as we've gone, kind of flying by the seat of our pants and just like figuring this out. And it's only been us this entire time.
Yeah.
We have not hired a single person. We've had Pete help us a lot. But for a couple things. Little here and there, but
I don't want Pete to take all the credit.
Well, he's like in support and stuff.
Yeah. And we had a network for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Nicole has really been the one doing all the like heavy lifting for pretty much the entire time. So it's
self-taught, baby.
Yeah, self-taught. It's been very cool to have built the community that we built over the past nearly 7 years. And so we just want to like thank everybody and like tell you all we love you so much. And we'll have 3 more episodes after this episode.
I think so, yeah.
The last episode will air on, I think, the 28th or the 29th?
Yeah, November 29th will be our final episode.
Yeah, on that Wednesday.
And that's going to be like a Q&A. So you can like write us, you know, Q&A, little like things you want us to talk about. Like, was there an episode you always wanted that you didn't hear? Like, maybe we'll give you a quick hot take on it.
Yeah, let us know. Like, literally, if you're hearing this right now, if there's something that you always wanted to hear us have a hot take on, holler at us. You could email us at DTFU at gmail.com, or you could go to our website. It's dtfupodcast.com and send a submission in on that form. And we're looking for questions. Like, literally ask us anything you want, like mailbag status. Anything you'd like us to give a hot take on. That you want an unfiltered opinion about, we'll give it to you.
Anything you want us to know. Like anything, a funny story. Like, did you did you track shit all through your kids' kindergarten or whatever?
Who's to say? Or, you know, a funny story that you just like have to get off your chest and now's the time to do it. We'll read it.
We'll read it.
Speak now or forever hold your peace, you know?
Totally.
And we'll have our website up for a while, and we'll still have merch available for a little while. So get that while you can.
We are gonna archive our Facebook page. We may have already done that by the time this comes out. TBD. It's been so lovely. I wish I had something more eloquent to say. It feels like this was always such a special place, and it was special because it was just me and you, really. I mean, you know, it's us hanging out every week for the last 7 years, almost, at least once a week.
I mean, these are the conversations we'd be having like on our own. Like at a restaurant or behind closed doors or at a bar or whatever, and we've like just literally just been recording them and sharing them with whoever wants to listen to us rant and rave.
I know. And that's been fun, and getting the feedback has been fun, you know, but I do think it did like kind of reinvigorate our friendship too, because we just like weren't as close as we had been, and it's been so fun to do this and just like laugh every week. And obviously it's gotten us through some wild times, and I'm so grateful that we had this time together, like doing this thing. Who gets to do that? And you know, I tell people too, it's like, I don't know that we've talked about this like on here or what we've talked about this, but you know, when we think about like, you know, like what is our podcast, when we were having meetings with like networks and stuff a few years ago and stuff, it's like, how do we pitch this? And it's like, we talk about fucked up stuff and we're best friends and blah, blah. And it's like, well, literally everybody like talks about whatever, but I think it's like our friendship that's the best part. Like, that's the magic, is like us getting to be friends and be on here and like invite people to be friends with us and be in on our inside jokes and our wild, gross sense of humor. And that's been so nice, because I'm always surprised when, like, you know, people share stuff in our Discord all the time, and I'm like, it feels like someone knew I would love this. And it's like, they did know that, because we all have the same sensibilities, and that's been like such a joy too. So
absolutely. I was telling, was I telling this, but I was talking about how we're coming to the end, we're wrapping up the podcast, and I was like, it's so cool that I have this whole basically time capsule of our friendship, and
Yeah.
it's going to live in perpetuity for, however long it's on the internet, whatever. And I hope that my children aren't too embarrassed, my future like teens aren't
Yeah.
too embarrassed if they ever find this podcast.
Yeah, it's like finding your mom's diary or something.
Yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. Because I've compartmentalized like everything that we've talked about. So
Yeah, me too. Yeah. It's although I am gonna have to mine it at some point, probably for material of some kind. Because it's like, what did we talk about? Yeah, it's been wild, and I've retained almost none of it, and I just know that it's been fun. It's like that quote. It's like a Maya Angelou quote or whatever. It's like, people won't remember what you said to them, but they'll remember how you made them feel. It's like, I just know how this podcast made me feel. Fun. And funny, and like I was having a good time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I said. I don't know what we talked about. That's not really the important part. The important part was like hanging out every week and just having fun. And that's I think what people like.
Totally.
Yeah.
We talked,
because this is nonsense.
It is nonsense. We've talked about the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
The most insane, fucked up things that have ever happened.
Yeah.
Some of them we did not touch with a 10-foot pole, but others we just really went ahead and talked about it. And, maybe we'll live to regret it someday. But right now in this moment, I do not. I loved every minute of it. And we're still going to have, I don't know, this fucked up life, and we're gonna maybe, like you said, we'll do something together in the future
when we have
maybe
the capacity.
we'll write a book. Maybe we'll do something like that. I don't know.
A TV show, a movie.
Who's to say?
Maybe we start a new different podcast. We never know. We don't know what's a children's book. Like, truly, I think we could, this just frees up our brains a little bit to go, what else could we do, but yeah, I'm so proud of us. Like, I'm so insanely proud. Like, it's just like, who does this,
It's been a blast. I mean, a lot of like horrible men do just have podcasts and talk. And so I feel really good about, the being a voice amongst the many men who have podcasts.
The many men and celebrities who now have podcasts.
And I'm very proud of us, and our consistency and longevity are I think very impressive. So
me too. Our work ethic, just like how we did, like we just kept doing it, and we knew every week we needed an episode. We really only missed 1 week, and that was the week my dad died. It's like, other than that, we delivered. And it's wild through like everything, but it was important, and it kept us having a purpose. And through like a lot of hard times, and I feel like that's nice.
I know that it has been such a grounding and purposeful thing for me. Having 2 kids, like, you feel like you're trapped in the house a lot of the time, and you can't do all the things you want to do or you used to do, and like going back and getting a real job seems like the worst thing in the world. And I don't know, this has been such a felt very intentional and purposeful, and like a great way to like just be, I don't know, a human being for every week with you. I don't know.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't know.
Yeah, I get it. It's like, it just was like the easy part of the week, a lot of weeks.
Yeah.
It's like the easy, fun part to look forward to. So it's been nice.
Yeah. Well, I love you.
I love you. What a fun time. Thanks for doing this with me.
Yeah, for sure. We still got a couple more episodes to go. So
yeah, they'll be fun. I think
they'll be fun.
It's also like, I'm excited. We're going to pick maybe some weird topics the next couple of weeks. And then
who's to say?
The last episode's going to be just kind of loose, I think.
Yeah. So get in your whatever you want to send us.
Yeah.
Topic, suggestion, stories, questions.
Yeah.
Things you desperately need a hot take on.
Yeah.
Internet beefs. I don't know.
Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Do you need advice?
Yeah. Do you need advice? Yeah.
Like,
good.
we'll give you advice. Absolutely. Solicited or unsolicited, we will give advice. So.
I only give advice.
Yeah. All right. Well.
All right.
That's it. I would say follow us on social medias, but we really are.
Well, do you want to say where are people going to be able to find you after we wind down the podcast? Do you want to start? We could start saying that maybe.
Yeah, I'm at Erin DB Saul.
It's in the notes of every episode. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram pretty much exclusively.
Yeah.
It's the only one I could bear to hang on for the past few months, I guess. So.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. I post on there. Yeah.
I think I'm N Mackey on Instagram, and then I'm Nicole Mackey on TikTok.
Yeah, follow Nicole on TikTok. She is.
I haven't been doing much, but actually I got accepted into this this creative challenge thing, which is basically just making ads and I got like a mentor and stuff. She's helping me. She makes a ton of money every month doing this shit.
Bitch, get those coins.
I want to make money. I want to use my creativity to make money. That's the whole point. That's what I'm trying to do. So
get it.
We'll see what happens, but I haven't been posting like regular videos, but I will again.
Yeah. Yeah, anything else that we forgot?
I don't think so.
Right. Well, thank you guys for listening, and stay excellent to yourselves
and each other.
Bye.
Bye.